Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for finding time to join me for this presentation. I'm Ika Fitria Nurul'aini and I'm Mercubuana University student. Today, I'm going to talk about part of speech. The part of speech indicates how the word functions in meaning as well as grammatically within the sentence. An individual word can function as more than one part of speech when used in different circumstances. Understanding parts of speech is essentially for determining the correct definition of a word when using the dictionary. Each part of speech explains not what the word is, but how the word is used. In fact, the same word can be a noun in one sentence and a verb or adjective in the next. The next few examples show how a word part of speech can change from one sentence to the next. Books are made of ink, paper, and glue. In this sentence, the book is a noun and the subject of the sentence. Deborah waits patiently while Bridget books the ticket. Here, books is a verb and its subject is Bridget. We walk down the street. In this sentence, walk is a verb and its subject is the pronoun we. The mile carriage stood on the wall. In this example, walk is a noun which is part of a prepositional phrase describing where the mail carrier stood. They heard high-pitched cry in the middle of the night. In this sentence, cry is a noun acting as the direct object of the verb heard. The baby cries all night long and all day long. But here, cries is a verb that describes the actions of the subject of the sentence, the baby. There are 9 parts of speech: noun, pronouns, article, verb, adjective, adverb, conjunction, preposition, and interjection. Let's get to know this. First one is noun. A noun is a word for a person, place, thing, or idea. Nouns are often used with an article, but not always. Nouns fall into 2 categories: common nouns and proper nouns. Common nouns are general names for things, proper nouns, and specific names for individual things. Proper nouns always start with a capital letter. Common nouns do not. Like example is planet Jupiter. The common nouns is planet and the proper nouns is Jupiter. Nouns can be singular or plural, concrete or abstract. Nouns show position by adding as. Noun can function in different roles within a sentence. A noun can be a subject, direct object, indirect object, subject, complement, or object of preposition. We have a sentence here for the example. The girl brought me a very long letter from the teacher and then she quickly disappeared. Oh my. In that sentence, girl, letter, and teacher are nouns. A pronoun can replace a noun or another pronoun. A pronoun is usually substituted for a specific noun, which is called its antecedent. Example, the antecedent for the pronoun she is girl. Pronouns are further defined by type. Personal pronouns refer to specific person or thing. She, he, it, we. Possessive pronouns indicate ownership like mine, yours, his, her. Reflective pronouns are used to emphasize another noun or pronoun like myself, yourself, herself, himself, itself, ourself. Relative pronouns introduce a subordinate clause. Who, whom, whoever, whomever. Demonstrative pronouns identify, point to, or refer to nouns. This, that, this, those. The young girl brought me a very long letter from the teacher and she quickly disappeared. Oh my, the pronouns here is me and she. This she is attendance from the girl, the young girl. Next is article. An article is used to introduce nouns. Article are the, and. The young in this sentence, article is it's obviously the article is the in the young girl of in a very long letter and the in from the teacher. See how the article here is used to introduce a noun. Next is verb. A verb is a word which describes an action doing something or states being something. The verb is a sentence express action or being. There is a main verb and sometimes one or more helping verb. Like in this sentence, she can sing. Sing is the main verb and can is the helping verb. A verb must agree with its subject in number. Both are singular or both are plural. So they have to be both singular or both are plural. Verbs also take different forms to express tense. This sentence, the verb is broke and disappeared. It is verb 2 and 3 because the sentence here is past tense. So we use verb 2. Next is adjective. An adjective is a word used to modify or describe a noun or a pronoun. It usually answers the question of which one, what kind, or how many. Articles are usually classified as adjectives. So the article is the part of adjective. Like in this sentence, the young girl. Adjective is young, but the young girl is one word. So the article is part of the adjective. And then in this, a very long letter, a very long letter. Next is adverb. An adverb describes or modifies a verb, an adjective, or another verb, but never a noun. So it only describes verb, adjective, and another verb, never a noun. It usually answers the question of when, where, how, why, under that condition, or to what degree. Adverbs often end in ly, like gently, extremely, carefully, surely, that kind of adverb that ends with ly. But this, like, the example is well, also adverb. Then in this sentence, it's very in this sentence, the adverb are very, then, and quickly. These three are adverbs. Next is conjunction. A conjunction joins words, phrases, or clauses in and indicates the relationship between the elements joined. Coordinating conjunctions connect grammatically equal elements, like and, but, or, nor, for, so, yet. Subordinating conjunction connect clauses that are not equals, like because, although, while, since, and then also another type of conjunction as well. In this sentence, the conjunction is and. Next is preposition. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to form a phrase modifying another word in the sentence. Therefore, a preposition is always part of prepositional phrase. The prepositional phrase almost always functions as an adjective or as an adverb. In this sentence, the preposition is from the teacher. And last but not least is interjection. An interjection is a word used to express emotion. It is often followed by exclamation point, like, oh, wow, oops, oh my God, like that's those are interjection. In this sentence, the interjection is obviously is oh my. And that's it for today. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.